Hobbies will save you from boredom. That's it. That's number 5. Hobbies will save you from boredom.
What? What the fuck?
What's going on? There's again, and this video is going to be about extracurricular activity. It's going to be about extracurricular activities. Well, actually it is, but this video is going to be about finding a hobby that you can get lost in. That's number 5 for the life-changing methods. It's finding a hobby that you can get lost in. And the reason that I say find a hobby that you can get lost in is because it will teach you how to laser focus just on one thing at a time, and that's great for business building, that's great for having a relationship, that's great for dealing with people in general, and in life in general, even finances. Is being laser focused on one thing at a time and making sure you do your best without any grading scale or any curricular to go by. And hobbies also can help you take your mind off things. So if there's something that's distracting you, or if there's somebody that's annoying, or anything going on, a hobby, you can always go back to your hobby because you enjoy doing it anyway. That's why you picked it. It's not a chore, it's not a task, it's not anything hard. It's something you enjoy, and it can get you back focused, and it can get you away from the distractions. And I think that's what most people need who want to change their life, is to be able to get away from certain distractions. Another thing finding a hobby can do is stop you from doing anything destructive when you're bored. A lot of times when we're bored, we do things that we wouldn't normally do, or we try to experiment on things that we wouldn't normally try. But when you have a hobby, it keeps you in line with what you want to do and what you want to learn, and you keep growing and building on that. Whether it's learning to ride a motorcycle, playing chess, playing pool, swimming, going to the gym, working out, which is one of my favorites. It's something I get lost in. Playing any sport, playing the game, I support video games, 2K, Fortnite, whatever video game you decide to play. Anything that just can get your mind off distractions, watching a TV show, Netflix, Hulu, anything to get your mind off a distraction, or keep you from doing anything destructive. Definitely a good thing to get lost in. Also, when you choose a hobby that you can almost grow, just grow, period. Like for instance, one of my hobbies is reading books. Nerd! I will read anything. I'm thinking actually about reading a dictionary cover to cover. Heard that Malcolm X did that. I just want to see what kind of effects it would have on me mentally. But reading a book is one of the things that I can get lost in. And what I find a lot of times is that books are transformed or changed into movies. So I'm reading a book, it's connected to a movie, and I can see the plays. What I saw in the book, I can see it play out on the screen in a shorter amount of time. And it'll be someone else's creative direction. So a book connected to a movie, and then that prompts me to create my own book that may go into a movie. So it's just different things. I always found a hobby that you can go deeper in, not just a one-step hobby. A hobby, maybe getting fluent in the language, and you're a beginner, and then you're intermediate, and then you're expert. Or dancing, salsa, beginner, intermediate, expert. Anything that you can grow and develop in is great to make a hobby. So for a life-changing method, definitely getting lost in a hobby is something that we all need to do. And finding a conducive and productive habit that's not going to get you into any trouble and include robbing any banks or going to jail for anything is a great way to spend your time wisely and just build on skills on soft skills that you never know can turn into a business, or you may be able to use down the line. The challenge for today is find a hobby. If you don't have a hobby, find one. If you have 10 hobbies, focus on just one for the next 7 days. Just keep this hobby and just see how it grows and see what it can be adapted to and change. Subscribe,